February 2001 is the most important date for me, is because I die. This day I die.
But you were reborn too.
Yes, exactly. But on a much more humble way. I mean, I was skiing on the sea ice. Sorry, I was skiing, leading an expedition on sea ice in North Greenland. No, I was with 2 other people that I guide. And suddenly I realized that we are on ski, with the sledge, and I realized that the sea ice was very thin. So I asked them to stop and to go back away from this area. And when they were secure, I start to go away and everything broke. And I fall under the ice, I fall in the water. And that's very tricky situation. That's the worst situation that you can have in this area.
How cold is the water?
The water is at -2 degrees, -1.8 degree. This is the minimum water, but outside is 35 degrees. And you are
outside is 35 degrees.
Less, minus 35. Sorry. Yeah, I'm used to talk about minus. I forget the minus, but it's minus 35 degrees. But that's what we call the Siberian syndrome. If you stay in the water, you will die in 5 minutes. Mm-hmm. If you get out of the water, you will die in 3 minutes. You choose. Yeah, no one escapes a situation like this, because you go in the water. The water you get completely wet and very cold. And the ice freeze on you and so on. It take times to get out of the water for me. So I was completely.
So you fell in the water, and then what happened?
And I fall in the water, under the water, and my sledge keep me under the water. So I have to take away my gloves and to unleash my sledge and come to the surface. But the thing is that when you are, you can try at home. You take a cold shower, but it's difficult here. But when you put that on your head, immediately you have a reflex. You breathe, and so I was under the water and I almost drowned because it was too cold, and I start to swallow the water. But hopefully I have this time to take away my gloves, unleash the sledge, come up to the surface. And of course, my friends, they were super scared. So
they saw the whole scene.
They saw all the scene, and I was the guide, so they saw the guy disappearing. So they get super scared, and I come to the surface. I say, okay, don't move, but I don't want that they comes to me because it was so soft. And so I asked them, and I was focusing because you are the guide. And when I get out of the water, I was focusing on them. I say they need to stay alive. So I asked them to throw me a rope, but they were too far. And so and I start to you get in hypothermia very quickly. -35 is very cold. And especially when you are wet, and but I have also to think about me and keep my clothes, my sledge, because if you lose your sledge, you have nothing. So, and so my friend, I asked them to go away on a small island just close by, so they can be safe over there. And when they have done that, I start to think about me. How can I save my life? I mean, there is nothing, no one, so I have to save my life. And instead of, you got the sea ice like this, and instead of going up on the sea ice like this, I go in the middle of the hole and I swim like a seal. So I succeed to arrive on the sea ice. The sea ice broke, but I succeed to crawl like this. And I keep my ski and my sledge with me with a rope, and I succeed slowly to go on ice, solid ice. So I roll in the snow, just because like this the snow absorbs the water.
Okay.
And after you take away the snow, but already I was in hypothermia, so I have difficulties to think.
Yeah.
And
How do you move? And to move.
to move, and everything was
Yeah.
frozen.
When you're frozen, it's hard to
Yeah,
move.
it's super hard.
You can't feel anything.
No, you don't feel. I succeed to have my sledge. I tried to open it, but my both ends were frozen, so it was difficult. And my chance was that I got Greenlandic was fishing on the ice with his two child far away, and he saw me falling on the ice. So he came, and he arrived with the snowmobiles and the sledge behind, with his two children, and he said, "Come on the sledge. We go to the village. Come on the sledge." And I was confused. I tried to put my glove, but it was very difficult. So I sit on the sledge. I got the two children on my knee, and he go full speed to.
And the two people that were with you?
Yeah, they were on the island,
okay.
so safe.
Okay.
And we run very fast to the village. And just when we arrived to the island, in fact, the sea ice was very fragile because of a storm some days ago. And all the sea ice broke suddenly. And hopefully, with his snowmobiles, he succeeded to go on what we call the ice foot. This is the part of the sea ice who is glue, let's say, to the coast. So it's kind of 1 meter along the coast like this, but it's solid, and he succeeded to go there. But us on the sledge behind, the sledge hit the ice, broke, and I fall again in the water. But I got the two child with me because over there they don't know how to swim. Yeah, it's. And so I got the two child on my shoulder like this, and hopefully I was 1 foot on a rock, so I was in the water like this with the two child, and he just stopped here, take the child out of the water, help me to go out of the water, and he said to me, "I saved my children, save your life.
Yeah.
The settlement is over there. You run on the ice foot, and save your life." And he go away. And so I run. Yes, I try to run. But the thing also is that it's really like in the cartoon. You got the devil on the shoulder and an angel on the other one, and the devil say, "Lie down, stop, and rest a little bit." And the angel say, "No, not rest. You're gonna die if you rest." So I keep running. It take 1 hour to reach the settlements, and I succeed to arrive to the small kind of hospital over there. But there were one doctor, and so they put me in the shower, and I was completely confused. I don't remember anything about this period because I was in hypothermia. But as soon as I start to get out of the hypothermia, the doctor, he said to me, "Okay, what you gonna do now?" Because people take my friends back to the settlements, and I said to him, "Okay, I will stay a little bit here, and we'll go again."
Yeah, give yourself a break to recover.
Yeah. But the doctor, he said to me, "Okay, Nicolas, I think you don't realize. I'm doctor here since 15 years. I never seen someone coming back alive from falling in the water."
Yeah.
He said, "So it's a miracle. Enjoy it. But Nicolas, we're gonna cut your hands and you're gonna cut your foot because they are too frozen." And yeah, but I wasn't denying everything. So for me it was I know it's bullshit. But the day after, because they keep me at the hospital and they put me some bandage around the hands that I cannot move, and the day after, it was a nightmare because they take away the bandage and I see big blister, brown, the nails out and everything. So I said, "Okay, shit, I've done something bad."
Something bad happened.
Hopefully, I keep my hands and my toe, and lost lots of feeling, of course, but that works. And after that, so there is a super nice proverb who say that you have two lives, and the second one starts when you realize that you have only one. And that happens to me for real. And so February 2001, I die. And now it's only something, a bonus, kind of a bonus.